Behold, Jerusalem, the great seat in the Holy Land, the city every power wants to control, for it is seen as a gateway to the kingdom of heaven, the coveted jewel in the east, and today the great Saladin himself is here, and he brings his forces to battle, to fight, and to claim it. Fellow Spartans, how you doing, and welcome to an epic siege on Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD. We are here at the great city of Jerusalem. I am playing as an Ayyubid Sultanate, and we are facing off against two factions, the Teutonic Order and the Latin Empire. Unfortunately, the Kingdom of Jerusalem are not a playable faction on this mod at the moment. They may be in the final build, but for the moment they're not. So I thought these two were kind of the best I could go for at the moment to try and create this scenario for you. So yeah, I mean, the siege of Jerusalem itself, I think, took place in 1187 AD. Obviously, this is 1212 AD. This essentially this mod is. So we're a little bit in the future, but not too far. And I'm sure you guys will use your imagination to enjoy this one today. It is an epic battle, so get yourselves comfortable, ladies and gentlemen, and strap yourselves in, because this is quite a ride. So, our forces, we have got quite a lot at our disposal. Oh, there goes a tower already. So we've got a few ladders. Oh, ladder's gone! Oh my god! Already, we are coming under heavy fire from the siege towers. We've lost a ladder. Abandon it, it's burning. So we've got some siege towers here and some ladders approaching the walls now. The defenders have manned them with their crossbow and archers to try and repel me back. I've got some substantial artillery firing in, so hopefully they should pack a punch. And we've got quite a number of units, as I say, at our disposal today. We've got young swordsmen, Yund swordsmen, number of them. The back we've got some Adath spearmen. Again, I'm probably pronouncing these completely incorrectly. Some soldiers, obviously that's the man himself, Saladin, and we've got some cavalry here, some nobles, some archers here. We've got some very heavy infantry, or medium melee infantry, some of them are, some heavy infantry, axe units who are going to try and take the walls, provide that power early on. And then once we've got into the walls, once we've got into the cities, once we've got onto the walls and into the city, then we'll bring in the swordsmen, the cavalry, and also what I have brought with me today, my secret weapon, is 2 units of Naphatons. Oh my god, these guys are so powerful, and you'll see them in action a little bit, because I was literally gobsmacked when I saw these start firing. So yeah, you're in for a treat, guys. So let's play and let's enjoy it. Go back into cinematic mode. So yeah, great start. We've taken down the towers. They are demolished. The walls are already nearly basically mine already. I've got siege escalation 1 on for this one, because I'm trying to make out that this city's been under siege for a few days now. It's seen a little bit of action already. A lot of debris outside, the walls are weakened, so yeah, it's made it a little bit easier for me to approach. I'm outnumbered by about 1,000 and about 1,500 men I've got less than they have, so it's going to be tricky, it's not going to be easy. We've gone to the walls though. Siege towers, ladders, making their way. And little resistance to start with. The main bulk of the enemy are down here, positioned by the gatehouse. This is when I brought my units forward now to position myself ready for the onslaught, the push in to the city. This ladder is nothing but ash now. Completely redundant. Look at these guys. Look at them mocking the enemy before they've even taken the city. Confidence is high. Saladin, the great Saladin, inspires confidence in his men. So just basically prepping them out. We've taken the walls. We've got the axemen up. We haven't, to say, come across much resistance. And what I'm going to do now is bring the archers up. The archers are going to take those walls, get onto those walls, and then they're going to be in a position to start firing down onto the enemy from above. And they're untouchable really from that height. So it's a great position to get my archers into. Oh, we've got some challenge here. Here we go, a little bit of resistance, but we're overwhelming them. The blood is pouring out onto the walls already. My God, we've completely overwhelmed them there. They've even fallen to their deaths. Dear God. They're not going to give me anything. They're going to try and hold me right here. Not allow me an inch into the city, essentially. So we've got control over here. The Axemen are on the walls. They've got control. Now they're going to try and do a risky move here and push in from the south, from the bottom. This could be Southwall, I know. But anyway, they're coming down now. They're going to start to push to ground level. And they're going to be sandwiched up against the wall here. This is the first real contact with the enemy now. We're into the city. Hope these guys aren't going to, you know, sacrifice themselves too much. I want them to survive. But at the moment, they're being pushed against the wall here. Crushed, in fact. And now we've begun to storm the gates. The burning oil is now redundant. The gates are smashed. But contact has been made. And we're pouring in. Look at this. The cavalry of the Teutonic Order. The spears of the Latin Empire. How long can they hold for? So we're making real good headway now. We're pushing everything we've got forward into the city in every sort of direction. Still got to get those archers onto the wall though. They're the main thing. Get them up high. Okay, oh yes. Nice resistance units to here of the Latin Empire, just protecting their opening in the wall there to greet us, to welcome us to the city. There's a little bit of a spear action. It's a great scene, look at that. Just sort of swarming over the mound there and fighting down onto those spear units, defending. It's quite a good, impressive sight to see. I like it with the walls there smashed open. These guys are completely on their own. They can't get off the walls, they're trapped. It looks like they've been taking a few hits here. Look at the blood. Oh my God. They are in a bad way. This guy's on his own. He's thinking, is there any way off this bloody wall? I may have to just jump because I'm not staying here. I'm not with them. There's a little bit of exchange with arrow fire here. We've got our archers on the walls now. That's the main thing. So look now, we can actually fire down, get some shots off without being under too much exposure, hopefully. A few shots off going there. We've managed to overpower that spear unit there. We've driven them back. And we've now got these units into the city from the other direction. This is going to be good for a flanking manoeuvre. The city's burning. It's ash in every direction. The buildings are ruined. But still, these men will fight on to defend their city. The Teutonic Order, the Knights Templar in effect, and the Latin Empire will hold for every single man and brick that they can. A little bit of exchange of sort of volleys of arrow fire here. We've still got more units to storm the city. We haven't got everyone in yet. There's more to come, ladies and gentlemen. There's more to come. And there's also a lot of units sitting over here as well. So we're exchanging volleys of fire here. They're actually hitting a few of us. You can see the blood effects making their mark. The only way for these guys to get off the walls is to go down here, which they are starting to do. So we should take a unit across, try and take this gatehouse if we can. Take that gatehouse, we'll get the cavalry to swarm into the city this way because they can't get in through these gates over here. There's too many infantry of the enemy holding us back. We can't get our cavalry through essentially, so we need to get them out around here, through these gates, and into the city, as I say, this way. That's our only chance with them. Oh my God, the Naffatans are starting to throw! Oh my God, watch this, guys. Watch this. Oh God almighty! What an absolute bloodbath. This is what I mean about these guys. They're just taking about 50 units out in one throw. Incredible scenes, guys. Oh, guys, I can't believe it. I nearly had an orgasm. What's going on? Oh. Look at him. Oh, God, these axemen being pushed against the walls here. Sandwiched. Look at that, crushed in by the cavalry. Jesus. No room for manoeuvre there. Those Napatons, if I kept them in there, I would have just caused too much carnage. So I brought them back out for a little bit, just to give them a bit of a breather. Oof. We don't want this battle over in seconds, because if it carried on like that, it would have been. It's a nice aerial overview of the city now, the battle. You can see this is our forces here. This is the enemy there, pushing in either side here, sandwiched in both in the middle there. The blood, very plain to see now. The great push, the Teutonic Order there, the cavalry, the great, beautiful looking cavalry. Really trying to hold the enemy back here. The infidel, as they would see him as. Oh God. It's just no inch. There's no single inch at the moment. These archers here. Oh God, we've made a push down into the inner part of the city now. We've brought these units, these axemen, off the walls, as I said I was going to do. Bring them down. And they're now trying to storm in this way. Oh God, there goes a head. Oh my God, there goes a head, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone seen a head? Anyone got a body for it? Jeez. Nah, look at the shields, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the shields, guys. I just love the detail. I love it. Absolutely love it. These sergeants making a little bit of progress against my units of young spearmen. Oh, so these are the axemen, aren't they? What are these called again? These ATTILA axemen. These are sergeants, aren't they? Spear sergeants. Buddha, I think. Again, probably crucifying that name there.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Oh God. Back and forth, get those axemen into the city, get their heavy axes to smash through the shields. They're trying to bring reinforcements across now. Some of the Latin Empire here, some spear sergeants going in. How's the great push at the city centre doing, or the main gate I should say. It's still very close either way here, not much leverage. Look at this though. Fighting within the ruins themselves, the columns of the old Roman Empire still remain in the city, and they're fighting within them. A wonderful sight. The great empire of old. Some reinforcements of the Teutonic Order coming in to support against these spearmen, and look at this, another unit of young swordsmen coming across here to support the Ayyubid Sultanate. Pushing in hard now. This is a massive, massive push in this middle here. If we can start to get some progress, smash these down here, and then we can then sort of relieve these very brave men over here, sort of get to flank them in effect and come across to hit him from the rear. The archers are doing a good job though, you've got to give them credit. Even if some are firing out the wrong way, you still got to give them credit. They're getting some shots down there, you can see that a couple of shots are hitting the men there. Some blood spurting off. How many units of cavalry of the Latin Empire got here, these Latin knights? The axemen are not going down. This is what I'm pleased to see. This is men fighting for their, you know, their sultan. In fact, fighting for everything they've got. Speaking of the sultan, where is he? Did I bring my general forward? I actually brought him into the city. There we go. Here's Saladin. He's come in to see what is going on, to inspect the course of the battle so far. Has he become a little bit of a target though for the enemy archers? Because I feel, here we go, I think we spotted him already. There's a few volleys coming off straight away down onto him. Oh my God, get out of there, Saladin. The archers spotted him immediately. Straight away he'll pull back from there. Shooting duck there, or sitting duck I should say there, if we carried on like that. Here come these Latin knights, these Latin sergeants coming in. This is just one of the best sights you can see for this mod. It is just shows it off perfectly, the grand scale of it. I just can't wait to see this as the mod improves, and maybe, as I say, we'll get to play a campaign of some sort. I don't know if the mod will change the buildings themselves, the cities, and the cosmetic looks of them, but I'm happy as it is. It looks amazing. It really does show this off so well. This sort of clash does, this epic clash, this epic siege style battle.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Okay, big progress is being made. Look at them, they're cheering already. My God, finish the battle before you start bloody cheering. Good God, men, that's confidence for you, but that's too much confidence. Wow, we're making a big impression here now. Teutonic Order in the sort of gardens here, holding as much as they can, but is the numbers too much? I think they are. I think we've got some headway here. The thing is, it's shock cavalry. They're going to get pinned down if they're not too careful by the spear infantry. Need to get out of there. Need to get out now. Let's get these units across to support. They can push into the city, start supporting the cavalry over there, get them round the back, then we can start to make hopefully some headway that way. Oh, here come the Naffertons again. Oh Lord, let's see what they've got in store this time. More the same, I'm sure. Oh God, here we go. Brace yourselves. Get out of there. Oh my God. Men flying everywhere. I just didn't want to use them too much, because if I did, it'd just be GG in about 2 minutes. I thought, let's keep them at bay, let's keep them back a little bit, because if I didn't, we could be gaining victory, I should say, in about 4 minutes. Which I didn't want. I wanted a bit more drawn out than that. I mean, who's to say we're going to win the battle, but if we were, we'd certainly win it with them. But now this is giving us a bit of access now to get in and support these axemen who are still there. Look at the amount of dead bodies though at the city gates. What an absolute sight of blood, death and destruction. Jeez.
The men are running, cowards.
From the outside, you've got the walls smashed, fires everywhere, singed, ashen ladders and siege equipment. Oh God, what a spectacle. Oh my God, even more coming in. That'll do the job. Oh yes. That will give us a bit of leeway. These guys are absolutely deadly. And that's immediately started to shock them. They're panicked. They're routing. They're out of there. They can't cope with that. That's all I needed. A couple of throws from an Nafferton and it's done the job. And now we've broken the units here. They've smashed through the centre, and now it's given them a clear path towards the palace itself. Into the gardens, here we go, the city gardens. And we're hacking away with our cavalry, trying to get these sergeants taken down. And we're pushing in every direction. These units have now freed themselves from the gate clash here, the clashing at the gate. Now they've pushed through and began to push forward. Now they can support in a massive way in the city centre. We'll leave these forces that have come over this way. Finally, we can push out with the axemen. The men that survived, I mean, obviously there'll be a lot of them who would have been killed now, but the ones that have survived are going to carry on. Oh my God, they're absolutely knackered, but they're still fighting on. They're losing heads though. But they're still pushing them back. God, hear those cries. The pain must be unbearable. Oh. Oh yes, here we go. This is when the tide of battle, I should say, should start to turn. Possibly. More cavalry going in to Support. Oh no, that they're not. They're running away. They're not supporting anyone. They've had enough this day. And that rhymed. Oh, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are making real progress.
Our men are rallying. They're not done yet.
Real progress. For the first point in this battle, we've actually got more men than the enemy. It wasn't like that to start with. As I say, they had 1,500 men more, but we've really smashed hard and made a massive dent in their forces. And we're getting closer and closer to the palace and the two general units there. They've left themselves to stay away from the battle. They're cowards that they are. They have not supported their men in any way, shape or form in this battle to this point. The men aren't going to enjoy that. The enemy, or the forces of the enemy, will see that as quite a weak thing. The fact their general is not there to support them. They won't like that. The morale is bad as it is. So they are cowards this day. But we shall see to them very soon. Very soon indeed. But again, we are cheering as if we've taken the city. We have not done the job yet. There is much work left to do. But while we've got a bit of a chance to take it all in, let's have a quick look back at the dead here. Oh god, what a scene. Looking over here, some more dead units have happened to fight. Oh god, quite a lot of been slain here. This big push we had from this sort of east gate over this way. A few stragglers on the walls still left. But now the main action is kicking off here as we begin to form up for the final push. Just getting our forces around the back to deal with these units of skirmisher cav. Look at that guy, look at that guy there. That is just beautiful. That is, oh yeah. I can't tell you how beautiful that looks. I want to take a screenshot of that actually. Before he goes. And he's gone before I could take a bloody screenshot. You wouldn't believe it! I've got a shot of his backside probably now. Right. Okay, Cav. You surely won't be able to hold up for too much against my units of spearmen. They should have had the advantage they have. They started to make them waver already. It's too much. So surely I think that, besides the general, is it actually. All the other units are starting to realise the city could be lost here. All hope is lost for them. So here we go. Final movement of the chessboard. Or chess piece, I should say. The final chess piece that has been moved on the chessboard. And it's against the two units of generals. But that looks glorious there. Looking at that. Look at that. That is just so amazing. The detail, 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10 in fact. Tonic Knights here, trying to hold on to the city of Jerusalem for as long as they possibly can. But Saladin and his army, the Ayyubid Sultanate, too strong. They're just too powerful this day. Jerusalem this night will be under the control of a different race. A different faction will hold the great city this night. But they're not going to give up without a fight, that is for certain. They realise what is at stake here, what they are going to lose, so they will fight to the last man. And that is something you can't take away from them, and you have to be impressed with that. This guy there, is that the actual King of Jerusalem there? Possibly it is, we'll pretend it is for this battle. The King of Jerusalem is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Fighting with his men. At last he is fighting with his men. Is it King Baldwin? I think it's King Baldwin the Fourth, who was a leper king, who died, who was King of Jerusalem, died when he was very young, in his early 20s. Pretend it's him, maybe. The numbers are too great now. Even though they've got the terrain advantage fighting downhill against me. It's just too much. It's only a matter of time now, ladies and gentlemen. A matter of time till victory is ours. It's not going to be. It's going to be victory at a cost, though. We've lost many men this day. It has been a bloody altercation. But sieges like this will be like that. They can't be clean. They can't be decisive most of the time because they are brutal affairs. Just look at this. This is just evidence of what actually happened this day. Many men have died today. Yes, exactly. The general's death signifies the end and the beginning of a new dawn for Jerusalem. But yes, many a man has died today, defending and attacking. Even the palace is now a cinder. It's absolutely been destroyed. Good God. Nothing is left. Nothing has been left unchecked in this city today. Come on, he's got to win this clash here. My money's on a spearman. Oh, bit of a slap. Got to spear his horse. He's right there for the take it. Hello, bit of moonwalking. Nice footwork. Oh, nearly. Come on. Oh, we're overwhelming them. I think we've got it, guys. That is surely it, ladies and gentlemen. Surely it. Yeah. The day is ours. The units are routing. But still they fight on to the death. The flags, the banners are raising up for the Teutonic Order. Or rising up, I should say. But it's not enough. We have made our claim. We have made our own victory today. Fantastic. What a great spectacle this has been. I hope you enjoyed this epic siege battle today. It was just absolutely amazing. I did promise you it was going to be like that, and I hopefully I did deliver for you. And as I said earlier on, this does really showcase the glory of this mod in all its fine detail. So there we go, a Pyrrhic victory in the end. I did say it wasn't clean. By God, it wasn't. End the replay there. Let's have a quick look at the statistics before we go. Yeah, so our units of Navatans obviously did phenomenal. We've got, wow, look at them, 333 kills for our archers. That's why I said to you, get them up on those walls early on. They can do so much damage from a high point on the walls there. They're untouchable in a lot of ways, but they can still cause so much damage. So great work from them. Oh, look at that, young swordsman. Look at the. This is such a, you know, a tale of two stories here, isn't it? Look at that, 224, 284, 287, 1. Look at that. What a difference. Same units, totally different stories. 1 to 284 to 324. Unbelievable. But yeah, another unit of 1. The other unit with 1 kill. Young Spearman. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's have a look at the Latin Empire. Who was their best performing unit? I think it was a unit of crossbowmen. Yeah, unit of crossbowmen for them. Didn't do too well with their Greek guard sergeants. Latin Knights doing okay, not amazing. The Teutonic Order, Witterbruder 37, Prussian archers. Again, the skirmish is really coming through on this battle for every side, really. Oh, the general did quite well. The Grand Master's Guard, 100 kills there. Mercenary men at arms tend to do better than that usually, so they didn't do too well. But yeah, it was definitely Saladin's day today. So yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this battle today. If you did, please do give it a like, show your support, and of course I'll be back very soon with more of these epic battles for you to enjoy. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is Warrior Spotter for now saying farewell.